Hello and good evening. Welcome to the LifeVantage Opportunity Overview. We are Dr. Dondee and Marci Nettles. We are your presenters tonight, and we've got some amazing information to share with you about a wellness-based product line like no other and a home-based business opportunity like no other. And we're going to go into great detail on both. But before we do, let us share with you how we became your presenters. As I said, my name is Dr. Dondee Nettles. I was a family wellness chiropractor for many years and an AM talk radio show host, basically empowering people, educating people to be self-sufficient regarding their health. And then something came into my life, which you're going to hear about here shortly. It was at a time at the height of my professional career. We had the fourth largest practice in the state of Arizona and a wonderful AM radio show every Saturday. We were seeing between 350 and 500 patients a week. But all of that time, 80 to 90 hours a week of it, to be exact, was spent outside my home and away from my family, my 3-year-old son, my newborn daughter. And it just simply, when you don't spend the time with the people that you care about the most and you love the most, it gets pretty depressing. And so at the height of my professional career, I was at the ultimate low of my personal life. But this information that we're going to share with you changed everything, because it was right in my wheelhouse to educate people, empower them, also help them be home-based entrepreneurs, and allow me to be a father to my children with my time, not just my provision. And the coolest part of the entire journey was the unfortunate part of that I lost my first marriage, but in this situation, I met the most amazing human being in the world, my beautiful wife, Marci, and now we run our international business from home, and we're home-based parents and, as she said previously, grandparents.
Yes, it's so awesome. So
Isn't
awesome.
it?
Yeah, but hey guys, I was just thinking too, Dondee was saying he was a doctor. I wasn't a doctor, but we both had careers where we expected people to listen to us. Him for his education, but me because I carried a gun. I was actually a police officer for almost 10 years and I loved it. I felt like I was serving people and doing good, but my life got turned upside down in August of 2009 when I was in a car accident on duty that ended my career, leaving me with a brain injury, several herniated discs that required surgery. Went through a lot of loss and I was in a lot of pain. I felt totally out of control. I couldn't pay my bills. I was in a marriage that was suffering and we went through a divorce because of financial issues. We lost a house. And I ended up pretty depressed. I ended up on prescription medication that had warning labels on them that said may cause suicidal tendencies. And I had 4 suicide attempts before this amazing information was introduced into my life by people that cared about me. And I had hope for the first time in 18 months that I could get my mind and my body working at a higher level, that I could take control again and be able to pay my bills, and that there was a purpose bigger than just me. Right? And so I said yes to LifeVantage when I saw this information and I went to work. And I am so, so grateful that I did. Being able to join a group of people, including, here with Dondee, we blended our families together and we've been able to build a really amazing life online from home. And we are looking for other people that are looking to do the same thing. So if you're somebody that's looking for better in your life,
Yes.
better wellness, better health span, and how about being able to take control of your own family's financial outlook? We're here to share the right information with you at the right time. So let's get started.
Let's do it. Before we get into the details, we've got this important disclosure. So if you read that, it's basically telling you there is no promise or guarantee of success, but we will tell you very convincingly, because of our experience, you get out of this what you put into it, and it is possible to succeed massively in this, but there is no guarantee. You've got to do the work.
Right. But we're here to share with you what is possible in developing that supplemental income online from home. And it's our responsibility right now to share with you the 4 basic components that must be in place before you say yes to taking control of your life with LifeVantage. So those 4 components are going to be, first, the products and science. Then second, the compensation plan, how we get paid for sharing information on those amazing products, as well as the timing and the trends and why this is such a big deal to you right now. And the system is the 4th component that we'll be going over, that will explain to you exactly how you can be successful doing something new. So let's start here with the products and science component, which really the products and science actually started decades and decades ago, back when we were in a lab and scientists had a single question. What was that question? It was, is declining health something we have to simply accept as part of getting older? Well, they actually had some very amazing discoveries. The first one was decades ago when they realized that our genes contain incredible abilities to keep our bodies healthy. And then the second discovery was decades after that, where we learned that there was a way that we could activate these abilities inside of our bodies, inside of every single one of our cells. And so in 2003, that's when our company was formed, so that those scientists could continue this amazing research and we could begin sharing it with the world. And so back in 2003, we actually had our first product sold on store shelves like GNC, Rite Aid, High Healths, and even some online venues. But because it was a new technology and really a product before its time, we didn't sell very many of those blue bottles until 2005 when an ABC primetime investigative report came into the picture. This is where they sent their reporter. He had his blood drawn. He started taking our products and they shared the results, all on live news. It was super awesome because they had intended to come in and disprove the things that we were saying about our amazing product and technology, but instead they actually have become our best piece of third-party validation that we still use today. So if you haven't seen that video, please make sure that you ask to see the ABC Primetime Investigative Report, because what happened was mind-blowing. We actually had universities and prestigious medical centers that began their own self-funded research on our new approach to health, our finished product. Amazing, amazing. And because of the results that they were getting, we knew that we had to find a better way to be able to get our product into more people's bodies faster. So in 2009, we left retail and we went right into the direct selling or network marketing field. This is where word of mouth or person-to-person marketing is utilized. It's the most successful way of marketing, by the way. And that is how the world began using activation to address the leading theories on health decline, or really the reasons why we age.
That is why we now have a choice of understanding what we do with activation and what we do with supplementation. Supplementation we've known about for decades. It's why they actually call it a supplement, because we have to supplement something we're deficient in. And it works well. We've used it for, like I said, several decades. Well, now science has shown us a different strategy: activation. When we activate a pathway in the body, that's what we're going to talk about tonight. We're not going to talk about supplements. So let's start that conversation in relationship to theories of aging. The first one we're going to discuss is oxidative stress, also called the free radical theory of aging. So here's the scenario. Every day, we breathe. We breathe in oxygen, and in doing so, oxygen creates oxidative stress. Maybe that's a new term for you, but if you've ever cut open an apple or an avocado and left it on the counter and you came back and it was brown, that's evidence of oxidative stress. The cool thing is your body has the solution to it. Literally every single cell in our body produces antioxidant enzymes, also called survival genes. What is survival genes and why are they made? Well, if you look to the graphic on the right, oxidative stress is something that is very powerful and affects every system of your body. Look at it, from your heart, your skin, your kidneys, your joints, your lungs, your brain, your immune system, blood vessels, your entire cardiovascular system, actually, your organs, and your eyes, just to name a few. Basically, you go like, well, that's my entire body. Yeah, it's your entire body, because every time you breathe, it affects your entire body. The solution is your body produces, your cells produce these antioxidant enzymes to neutralize that situation. But there's a downside. It's called aging. Unfortunately, as we age, this process gets less and less efficient and slows down dramatically. Well, what is it beyond breathing that causes oxidative stress? It's literally the habits you make, or the habits you implement, and the choices you make every single day. Look at the bullet points there, some habits, some lifestyle choices that create this oxidative stress situation. But don't fret, we produced a solution called Protandem NRF2 Synergizer. We're literally flipping the switch, turning on the pathway of NRF2 helps your body produce these antioxidant enzymes, neutralizing the free radical damage. And it's the input, the 5 natural ingredients that you see there create this scenario inside your body, giving you the benefits of lowering this free radical damage by 40% in the first 30 days, up to 70% in 4 months, giving you these survival genes, these antioxidant enzymes increased by the numbers you see there, SOD, catalase, glutathione, unbelievable, which supports your body's natural ability to repair and rejuvenate itself and deal directly with the detox process to the numbers of 1 to 1 million, literally neutralizing 1 million free radicals per second. And let's get into that. So talking about choices, you have the choice now to take antioxidants or make antioxidants. The taking is the 1-to-1 then done approach. So let's say you like carrot juice or kale juice, or you want to eat a big salad, or you're going to take some vitamins. All of those things are antioxidants, and they work on a 1-to-1 basis. For every antioxidant that you take, every molecule neutralizes 1 free radical. 1. Every breath you create millions. So it's a very limited benefit versus your body producing its own antioxidant enzymes on demand. And each of those enzymes, and there's millions, each of them neutralize 1 million free radicals per second, every second. So the comparison is this: no matter how many of them you take, you can't effectively reduce oxidative stress enough to benefit your cells and ultimately your DNA. But taking 1 tablet of Protandem NRF2 Synergizer every day turns on the switch, helping your body produce these antioxidant enzymes that lower oxidative stress by 40% minimum in 30 days. So here's literally the head-to-head comparison. So in order to get the same benefit of 1 caplet of Protandem NRF2 Synergizer, you'd have to eat 11 pounds of blueberries per day. You've heard blueberries are powerful antioxidants. They are. But can you eat 11 pounds of them in a day? Or how about, we know that vitamin C is loaded into oranges. You'd have to eat a 375 big old plate bag full of oranges in 1 day to get the benefit of 1 caplet. Or maybe you like just the easy approach, vitamin C. How about 120 tablets? Good luck. You'd fill your whole hand and you'd probably gag. But maybe you're like, well, I heard red wine is an antioxidant, and you'd be right, it is. But to get the benefit of 1 caplet, you'd have to drink 87 glasses of red wine per day. Good luck.
Don't try this at home, please.
Don't try it at home. Versus 1 caplet of Protandem NRF2 Synergizer to have the same effect. So here's and it's not my opinion. This is rooted in science, and this is finished product science. That blue bottle that you see there, look at the name on the blue bottle. Type in that name in the website pubmed.gov, which is the National Library of Medicine. And you'll see there's 26 studies published in medical journals about that product and what it does in journals like Free Radical Biology and Medicine or Circulation, the Journal of the American Heart Association. And again, this is done at universities, prestigious medical universities like the Ohio State University, go Buckeyes, Harvard University, Virginia Commonwealth University, just to name a couple. So let's see what scientists are talking about in this when they talk about this. Washington State University says this about this pathway. NRF2 is likely to be the most important health promoting approach in the foreseeable future. That's powerful. Or how about this? NRF2 may become the most extraordinary breakthrough in the history of health. That's how powerful this is when we're talking about it. So let's talk now about, again, the relevance of theories of aging. Let's talk about the next one, the mitochondrial decline theory of aging, or cellular energy loss. How do you know you have it? You wake up in the morning and the first thing you look for is coffee, external stimulation or external energy. That's telling you that the internal energy is being depleted. So here's the scenario. Every day, you call upon your body to do what it does. Beat your heart, inflate your lungs, go through complex calculations in your brain. Every single one of those things and everything else your body does requires energy. That energy comes from mitochondria, which produce ATP, which is the energy. The solution to the energy deficit is your cells produce the very factories that make the energy, called mitochondria. The problem is, though, based on the demand, as you get older, as you age, this process slows down and gets less and less efficient. But again, we have a solution, a natural solution called Protandim NRF1 Synergizer. The 5 natural ingredients that you see there actually flip that switch, kick on the pathway, and mitochondria get increased in their production, as well as the ATP, which is the benefit. That's the energy your cells need and your body needs, but also improving your sleep quality and the quality of restoration and recuperation that happens when you sleep. How about supporting cognitive brain function and overall cardiovascular function? That's another couple things that this process does. Now, let's talk about the most appropriate and scientifically relevant theory of aging at this moment in the year 2020. So many people are talking about NAD. It's the sirtuin activity theory of aging. As your body is called upon every day to do those things that I previously mentioned, your cells do their job. And in doing their job, they create debris, cellular debris. Consider it like the garbage. In living your life, you produce garbage. If there's no way to take out the garbage, what's going to happen? It starts to pile up. That can't happen inside your cells if you want health as a result. So sirtuins are there, stimulated by NAD to clean up the inside of the cells, produce the chemicals that cause your cells to actually communicate better. All of that happens under the direction of NAD and sirtuins. The solution to all of that is the production of sirtuins, the production of NAD. But again, this dreaded thing called aging slows down this process and makes it less and less efficient. But we have Protandim NAD Synergizer to the rescue, flipping that switch, kicking on the NAD switch, which produces more sirtuins so that they do the job of increasing cellular efficiency. The four natural ingredients in the input create things like healthy longevity. Are you kidding me? No, that's serious. And helping your body be more efficient from the inside out. Cellular communication optimization in a clear, concise Cliff's Notes version definition of that. Boosting your mental and physical energy, boosting your positive mental output and your focus and concentration. How about this? Better mood and motivation. Who could use that? Everybody that I know. This is what supports your vascular system too. So the reality is, when we deal with all 3 of these theories of aging at the same time, we call this Protandim Tri-Synergizer, dealing with it directly. But let's look at them individually. This is what science has shown, that each of these products individually, what it does to those survival genes. Look at the NRF2 on the left, NAD on the right, and NRF1 right in the middle. Look what happens with these 40%, 50%, 64, 69, 12% increase in these survival genes when these ones are taken individually. But look what happens when you collectively use the Tri-Synergizer. All 3 products taken at the same time, unbelievable compound effect, dealing with all 3 theories of aging at the same time.
That increase in percentages is totally mind-blowing, but that's speaking to the significance of activation versus supplementation in your lives, guys. So we're super excited to continue in sharing what we have as product pillars. You've seen the foundation of our products, the Protandim family, and the results of the Tri-Synergizer. Well, based off of that science, we knew we needed to produce and provide additional products for you to be able to use in your lives. So this is our product catalog. We've got our award-winning Vitality Stack. This has Protandim NRF2 and NRF1, along with our ProBio and Omega Plus products. Our nootropic brain food, Axio. It's amazing. Better mental clarity and focus, guys. And then ProBio and Omega Plus, both of these have been shown to support a very healthy immune process. And then physique weight management system. Guys, this is a perfect tool for you to utilize along with a healthy meal plan and moving your body more to help you accomplish the goals that you've got set out for your physique. And then True Science brand. It consists of 2 amazing lines of products, our skincare and our hair care systems. Both of these are super clean, so good for you and your consumption, low toxins, as well as green for the environment, and they are both NRF2 activating product lines. And Pet Tandem. This is our product for dogs. It's our Protandem NRF2 formulated specifically to help with that oxidative stress in your four-legged family member. So what we've done with all of these amazing products is we've broken them down into 3 different product packages. And this is how you can get started in creating that supplemental online income from home. So whichever product pack you choose, whether it's the silver, the gold, or the platinum, you will get some or you will get all of these amazing products. The larger the pack also gives you a larger discount on the product pricing, as you can see here. The silver pack is $350, gold pack $650, and the platinum pack is $1,250 to start your business, guys. This is so low entry. And with whichever way you decide to get started, the company is throwing in this amazing replicated website, excuse me, to be able to share information on these products with the people you want to share it with, as well as what it really means to be a biohacker and take control of your life, your body, your health, and how we can make money with the compensation plan here at LifeVantage. You'll even be able to see some success stories here with this free replicated website. Plus, the company has taken it a step further and created this super easy online checkout system for your customers. You can create personalized shopping carts after you've shared information on the products and you know which ones they want to get started on. You fill up this cart for them and then just send them over the link. All they need to do is put in their personal information and payment and check out. You've built your business, and LifeVantage will ship the products directly to their door. So absolutely no home deliveries are necessary. I love that part about this business. So now that you've seen those amazing products that we have to offer, how do we make money? Well, we can make money by selling products, right? So here we get paid 2 different ways. We get paid weekly, which is what you're familiar with right now. It's where you give your time, your energy, your expertise to someone else, and then in a week or 2, they pay you a paycheck so you can pay your bills. Well, our Smart Start bonus works exactly that same way. You share information on these amazing products, and when people decide to either become your customers or business partners, you make between 30 and 40% of the product volume of their first orders paid to you the very next week. Super exciting way to start making money. And then we also have our launch bonuses that are paid weekly. This is to help you become profitable right away and to be able to support your team the way that you will absolutely want to be able to do. Now, the reason why most people decide network marketing is definitely the side gig for them, it's the monthly pay. This is the unilevel commissions, or I like to call it leveraged commissions, because leverage is really what it's all about. You're going to be selling products, right? You're going to be sharing information about this opportunity. But now you're combining your efforts with a group or a network of people that are doing the same thing. And you are making a small piece of the pie off of every single product that is sold in your organization every single month. And that comes into your household on the monthly pay of a leveraged income stream. And then we have 2 bonuses specifically set in place to be able to promote teamwork and our family culture here at LifeVantage. So teamwork, generational match bonus. This is where you will be matched 10% of anyone that you personally sponsor into your business as a business partner of their monthly pay, paid to you by the company. And then LifeVantage has taken it 4 levels deeper than that to promote that deep team working together. On levels 2, 3, 4, and 5, below the person that you personally sponsored, you're also going to be matched 5% of whatever these people make in their business in these monthly bonuses. So this is a total of 30% generational match that you can earn. And then the elite pools. This is where the family culture comes into play. The company takes 4% of global revenue every single month and puts it into one pie. They break it up into pieces and pay it out to the top leaders of the company. What this does, it's like profit sharing. It allows those leaders to now not just focus on those people that are part of their direct sponsorship line, but now they open up their time, their energy, and their expertise to everybody that's building a business with LifeVantage. It's a brilliant concept in creating a family culture. Now, you've learned how you can start a business. There's a difference in starting a business and actually making money in that business. And that's where your overhead comes into play, or how you get into profit mode. I want to help you understand that, okay? So how you get into profit mode is having personal volume. Personal volume consists of your own personal orders, which there's a minimum of 40 in product volume that you need to have, that you've got a personal order for on a monthly basis. But then the rest of the product volume or personal volume can come from customers that you personally share this information with that decide to become biohackers with you. If you have less than 100 in personal volume, you will not get paid in this compensation plan. But as soon as you hit that 100 mark, and anywhere between 100 and 199 in personal volume, you will earn 30% off of the product volume of all of the first-time orders of the people that you personally sponsor, whether it's customers or distributors, into your business. And when you hit 200 in personal volume, that's when you maximize the compensation plan and you earn 40% Smart Start bonus paid to you the very next week. Now, these are some picture examples to help you understand how you can get into profit quickly, as well as getting your money back really fast. So based off of the silver pack, gold pack, and platinum pack, as you can see there in these pictures, it really comes down to three. Okay, if you decided that the silver pack is where you wanted to come in at, you either need to sell 250 in product volume to 3 people, or just enroll 3 business partners at that same level, and you'll make $300 paid to you the very next week. Works exactly the same way for the gold pack and the platinum packs. It's either selling 500 in product volume to 3 different people, or enrolling 3 gold packs to make $600, or selling 1,000 in product volume to 3 different people, or enrolling 3 business partners on the platinum pack level to earn $1,200 paid to you off of this 40% Smart Start bonus. Now, we know not everybody wants to come in as a business partner, and we love our customers, by the way. We have a super high percentage of customers over distributors. So we wanted to share with you an example of what you can make on an individual product sales to amazing customers that want to use these products. So Protandim, NRF2, and actually Protandim, NRF2, NRF1, and NAD, if you sell an individual bottle of each one of those, they all have 40 in product volume. So you would make $16 off of each one of those first-time orders. Now, if someone wants to do the Duo Synergizer, that's NRF2 and NRF1, that's $32 that you would make the very next week. Now, I love the Tri Synergizer because people are going to get the best benefit. You saw the science. Plus, it is a massively discounted package of the 3 Protandim products together in the Tri Synergizer, and it has that 100 in product volume that you will make $40 off of all of those first orders when your customers check out at that level. Plus, this is a really great place for you to be starting your biohacking journey as well, and getting you into profit mode right away at that 30% Smart Start bonus with 100 in product volume for your own order. Now, as you can see, this amazing grouping of products, the technology and the science we have behind it, combined with the money that you can make with our compensation plan, it truly is the perfect meld in starting that home-based business where you can create a supplemental income online from home or from anywhere that you have Wi-Fi or cell service, because you get to utilize amazing social sharing tools and assets that the company provides to us as part of your distributorship. You'll have a virtual office also given to you that you'll be able to run your business with very minimal business assets required. Cell phone's really all you need. And there's absolutely no inventory requirements because you have your own personal online store that is open and available 24/7. I love this opportunity.
It really comes down to, I think, what is the most important of these components, and that is timing. So asking questions like, is it the right timing for a wellness-based product line? Most people, if given the choice to be pursuing wellness or just waiting to see what happens with their health, most people would rather have wellness. Or is it the right timing to create your own economy and generate your own income? Most people, when given a choice to work for somebody else and have them be responsible for their financial situation, or to choose to be in business for themselves and choose their own destiny, most people will be given that choice. So question now, you come to make this very specific, is why LifeVantage? Why now? And you're probably asking, why me? Why should I even care? Well, let me share with you some trends that may help you decide whether or not it's the right timing for you. Let's just look at, because we are publicly traded And our company is literally the best kept secret in the industry. There's no worries about being saturated. We are literally the best kept secret here in the US, Canada, all of North America, and arguably the entire world. But let's look at, speaking of the entire world, what is the approach? Globally, there has been this massive shift from going to a doctor to get prescription medications to lower symptoms to, nope, don't want that. Let's be well and not have to go to the doctor in the first place. The pursuit of wellness has increased by over 60% globally over the last 8 years. Look at how significantly that shift has been. Well, there's also, to support that shift, science is giving people data, because also it's the right timing for show me the proof. I want substantiation. I want validation. Stories are great, but I want to see it in black and white. Scientists do as well. So this is just one little aspect here. Oxidative stress, as it relates to human health, look at how significantly ramped up that is. Just to put it in perspective for you, last year in 2019, average 53 studies per day were being published in medical journals around the world on this one thing, oxidative stress as it relates to human health. So far this year, in 2020, it's jumped up dramatically because the pursuit of wellness has jumped up dramatically. It's over 70 studies per day on average are being published. Well, here's the thing about timing. LifeVantage, this company, this product line is the only company and product line that is rooted in science. So you have the validation, you have the substantiation, you have the proof. And right along with the global pursuit of wellness, you have products that provide that. We're the only company in the industry that is giving all of these things at this time.
Yeah, so guys, this truly is where you can flip the switch, feel better, and do more. But if you are still asking why LifeVantage, well, let me tell you this. First of all, we are publicly traded. We're on the NASDAQ. Our ticker is LFVN. Please go check us out. We're providing unique, significant, consumable, scientifically backed, and patented products in this opportunity. But if you need more, we're also going to share with you some very amazing press releases that came out over the past year that you would have seen if you would have known about us before.
Oh, this one's huge. Darren Jensen, our president and CEO, was nominated to the board of directors of the Direct Selling Association, literally the governing body that oversees this entire industry.
We opened doors in Spain for distributors and for biohacking customers.
We were voted best place to work in Utah 4 straight years.
I love it. We expanded further into Europe, opening in Ireland.
This one's huge. Erin Brockovich voluntarily joined our board of directors. And if you're not familiar with who Erin Brockovich is, Julia Roberts played her in a massive movie called Erin Brockovich that came out in 2000. Erin Brockovich is an amazing people's advocate and just unbelievable woman. Go watch that movie. You'll understand how big this is to have her part of our board of directors.
She's amazing. How about this one? Our True Science Hair Care System was awarded a Silver Stevie Award for the best new product.
In our pursuit to give people all over the world freedom, we opened in the country of Belgium and expanding our global expansion process.
Love it. How about this? LifeVantage was added to the Russell 3000 Index for the second time.
We celebrated our 10th anniversary last year. Most companies never make it past 5.
And we partied it up because we also announced our best year yet. In our 10th year, guys, we're just getting better and better.
We released our most scientifically supported product to date, our Protandim NAD product, last year at our Elite Academy in Long Beach, California.
Yes, and we continued our expansion, opening in New Zealand.
Adapting the way companies do, this year we announced free shipping and our second consecutive massive quarter of growth.
Free is like my favorite 4-letter.
It's amazing.
I love it. I love free. So good. All right, guys, this was so fun. We were invited and we rang the closing bell for NASDAQ. Yes, this is what Times Square in New York City looked like. We colored it up in Protandem blue, and it was such a fun time. It was amazing.
Yes. And sports advertising is so key. We are the jersey sponsor of Real Salt Lake, the professional soccer league here in the United States, because soccer is the most popular sport in the world and many people love to tune in. So when we have games and highlights and they're shown, because the name of our company is on the jersey, it's called free global advertising.
Again, that word,
Free.
Woo! And we are super excited about the responsible expansion into other countries around the world. These are the markets that we are currently open in for distributors, as well as for biohacking customers to be able to use our amazing products. And if that is not enough for you guys, oh my gosh, what about joining something that is just so much bigger than just you? How about joining LifeVantage Legacy? This is the charitable arm of LifeVantage, because we truly believe that together we are better, and together we can change the world.
Absolutely. This is the heartbeat, literally, of our company. Every time we get together as an organization, some community, some group of people benefits with our efforts, our money, and our time, because we believe we can make the world better one person at a time. That's the process. So now we're going to get into compensation. And let me remind you, because we are a publicly traded company, this is a legally binding document. We're going to talk about real numbers for average people. We're not going to talk about superstar salespeople come in and create outlandish numbers. We're going to make it real, because if it wasn't real, it wouldn't matter to you. We want it to matter. So we're going to talk about two columns on this page. The third column, reading left to right, are average monthly commissions by rank. And then we're going to pay attention to the final column all the way to the right, average time it takes to get there, because we're going to talk about average. Why? Because anybody can do average. So we're going to talk about three situations here. Our Pro 3 rank, where in 8 months or less, here's the key, the average person working part-time from home, following a system, can generate up to $626 a month on average. That's massive, massive for the American family. In fact, take a look at any number in that column, pick the one that's right for you. And let's give you another example. Our Premier Pro 5, in 16 months, so less than a year and a half, the average person working part-time from home, following a system, can create over $3,000 per month in commissions. That's like a $37,000 plus raise coming into your household in less than a year and a half. Is that going to get, you're going to get that same situation from your employment? Let's look at the last one we want to share with you, our Elite Pro 7. In 2.5 years, on average, less than 3 years, working part-time from home, following a system, the average person can create an income of over $13,000 per month. That's like doctor, lawyer, CEO money that you don't have to go to college and get an MBA or a PhD or a doctor or lawyer degree to make. Anybody can do this. If you've never even stepped on a high school campus, you can do this, because the only thing that matters is you want to help people and you're willing to follow a system and put in some time. That's how powerful this can be. So think about people you may know that are looking for one of the numbers in that column, and just share this with them and give them the opportunity to see it.
Yeah, because it is truly what's possible from home, guys. And what we have shown you so far with this products, the science, the compensation plan, the money you can make sharing those products, as well as the timing and trends that are in our favor, you absolutely have all of the information that you need to make the right decision for you. Other than you probably still have this one question, and that is, can I do this? And what we want to tell you seriously is that we had this question too. And we truly believe that absolutely you can do this if you're willing to plug in and follow this amazing system that is placed to help you be successful, because you will have a team of people and an amazing corporate staff that will be there to support you 24/7, cheering you on with an easy to follow system. It's really just 1, 2, and 3. Launch, learn, and then become the leader, with regular team meetings and trainings, all focused around skill set, mindset, and how to be that great leader that's inside of you. partnered with our regular corporate events and trainings. Right now, every single Saturday, we've got 90 minutes of training coming from the leaders in the company that have already made it to those elite ranks. Plus, our company does incentives like the best. They just launched just a few weeks ago their most cash rich, flip the switch in your business promotion to where you can earn some phenomenal promotional money into your household quickly. And then you will always have private support communities, whether it's online and Facebook groups or making a direct phone call to somebody that's part of your team. You will always have someone there waiting to help you. So with all of this information, guys, where do you see yourself now? Are you ready to become a customer or a distributor like we are? Or maybe you need to see more information. Please let the person that invited you to this information today, and just let them know what you need to see or hear to be able to move forward in making that decision. And if you're ready to become a customer, awesome. Please ask for your personalized shopping cart and get checked out and get on your biohacking journey. And if you are that person that is ready to join the team, we are so excited to be the very first ones to say congratulations to you on making a decision that truly can help you take ownership of your family's personal economy. Wow, that's
Seriously.
amazing. Congratulations. We can't wait to meet you at the next corporate event.
Absolutely. Let's close with this. If we were having this discussion 3 years from today, and you were looking back on your life over your experiences over the previous 3 years, both personally and professionally, what would have to happen in your life for you to be happy with your progress? Think about that. We hope the information that we shared with you tonight could give you an answer and possibly people that you know an answer. We would look forward to working with you. Please share this information. Take care. Have a wonderful night and God bless.